Alright guys, welcome back to our channel this week. I am real tired today. So I rode Happy for almost an hour yesterday working over a cavaletti and working on our canter and just riding our canter instead of riding the jump. I didn't take any recording of it because there were a lot of people at the barn and I felt like I don't like putting my people out when there's like multiple people riding in each arena. I just feel like I don't want to like make anyone feel uncomfortable, and people do feel very uncomfortable when the people starts tracking them. They watch it. It's very weird. So we worked on that yesterday. Then I went home, did a bunch of chores around the house, and then if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I went to the Del Mar Grand Prix that's going on, the Seaside Equestrian Tour, and I'm so tired. And it's overcast today, which doesn't help at all with me feeling peppy. So I cleaned Happy's stall already. I still have a couple chores I need to do, like making his feed bags for the week, but he's in turnout. He's had a roll. I actually sat there with him for like his whole turnout because I was like, I'm just gonna not move. I'm gonna go grab him. Today I want to continue working on what I've been working on, which is to remain very soft in my hands, my elbows, and my legs. So yesterday I felt like I did a really good job of not kicking every stride and actually getting some quiet in my legs, and I'm going to keep working on that today. So hopefully it looks better than, or it looks as good as it feels. We'll see, but I'm working on it, and I think that's probably all we're going to do. There might be some poles if they're set up in the ring that I want to ride in, and if we have to ride in the dressage arena, it's just going to be all flat work. But I hope that you guys enjoy this vlog, and let me go grab Happy and get started. I'm giving Happy a little bit of a massage. Is that nice, buddy? We already worked the other side, now we're doing a little on this side. Yeah. This side's not as tense, huh? No. Okay. Okay, one other spot that I do is right on his little hamstring up here. He likes it a lot. You have to be very careful because when they're tight, like after all that rain I did this and he almost like lost it. It can be really painful if it's tight, but Happy likes it. I don't wear gloves though because it kind of gets gross back there. We also did a lot by his girth, so I've been trying to rub out that area and stretch his pectorals before I ride if I have time and remember. But yeah, this is a good one. Alright, he's tacked up. He's got his unicorn boots on and his planet saddle pad, and he is ready to go. Right, Hap? No? Oh, yeah, you look ready. Alright guys, welcome to the voiceover. I just wanted to kind of give you a gist of the ride that I did with Happy. So I definitely have been warming up a lot more on the buckle like I normally say I do, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I have been trying for the last 2 weeks to give him like almost a good 5 minutes on the buckle, and then I start to ask for a little bit of contact, and you'll see here how when I do ask for contact, especially if we're going to the left, he loves to throw his shoulder to the left and basically try to spin to the inside. So I've been working on that with him. It's coming back a little bit. He used to do it a lot more, but now that I'm addressing his getting behind the vertical and dropping his head at the walk, he's doing it more than he used to. And then once we were warm at that, I started to trot, and I am working really hard on keeping my lower leg quiet and not kicking, which you see it's moving here, but I promise you on all of the armchair trainers that I am not kicking my horse in a way that makes him uncomfortable or upset. I also have been trying really hard to keep my hands ahead and to try to be soft and give when Happy's being soft. So this looks a little choppy, but this literally was our first trot of the ride, and he gets a lot more suspension as we go along and he warms up. I'm really happy with these results because I feel like I didn't realize how much I was pushing Happy when I was riding and how tense I was in my body. And by telling myself actively to relax, the past like 3 or 4 rides that I've had doing this and pushing my hands forward and trying to just relax my body and kind of go with him have been the most relaxing rides I've had in a long time on Happy. And I realize that he actually really is pretty ahead of my leg if I'm not constantly giving him signals all the time that he gets confused by, which is totally his thing. He gets very confused if there's way too many signals. And by quieting my leg, quieting my hands, and only really putting things on when he needs to do something or I ask him to do something has really made a huge difference for him. So I will just kind of let the rest of my ride play out. I don't think I really have much more to add to this. It's just been working on being quiet and letting Happy carry himself in a way that's comfortable for him. So I hope you guys enjoy this ride. really good. I didn't want to do too much since I don't want to like, he's getting upset because I have an orange. I didn't want to get unsoft, so I didn't want to get tense with everybody. So we stopped after a little bit, but he was very good because he was very dull, but he warmed up nice, huh? Yeah. He loves oranges. All right, let's get you a bath because you're a little dirty. All right, he is less brown. He won't let me show you how much less brown he is in his lovely bathrobe. Still a little wet, but he'll dry before I leave, huh? Put his treat ball in here. Got some alfalfa pellets for it this time. Put some of his treats in. He looks so much better. His tail's still a little brown, but I left the purple shampoo in it, so it's not quite as bad as it was. Don't get worried, that's just me back here. See, just a little bit brown. And he looks a lot more gray now. Good boy. You hated the bath though, I know you did. It was very cold, I'm so sorry. But you needed it. You smelled bad and your skin was very dry. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I am done at the barn. I had an okay ride. It was hard for me to stay soft with so many disruptions, so I understand this is a boarding facility and like there's gonna be people who come and want to ride in the arena that you're in, but I did not think it was a good idea for us to ride with like 3 or 4 kids on their ponies plus an adult. It just seemed like too much. So I went to the dressage arena and finished up my ride there, and there was a lesson going on there, and so I just thought I'm just gonna ride until I can soften myself, because I got a little tense because I got a little irritated, which kind of is out of place to get irritated, but I got a little tense and I wanted to wait till I softened, and then he did, and so then I decided that I would wrap up our ride by just working on walking on the bit around the outside of the jump arena and just doing that to cool out. We had a long ride, like I said yesterday, and he was a little sluggish today, even though I do feel like he picked up after we like had a good warm up. So it was okay that we didn't ride for more than like 40 minutes, but I gave him a bath because he smelled, and his skin felt super soft, like, or not soft, really dry where he is body clipped, and I just wanted to get him clean, and the sun was out, and then once I started bathing him, the clouds came over and it's not so sunny, but he's basically almost dry, and I left him there with his treat ball, and we're done for the day. So I'm heading home now. I hope you guys really like this vlog. Please feel free to comment if you would like, and like our video if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for watching.